Hey everyone, I'm Garrison and welcome back to the channel. So today I thought it's time for a change in pace and time to check out this interesting duet by none other than SF9's Inseong and Weekly's Monday. As some of y'all may know, I am a fantasy and a daily. It happens to be a best of both worlds in this case, and they're doing this duet for a song called Atlantis Princess, originally by a legendary artist, of course, none other than Boa, for this show called Watcha, some sort of musical show of some sort. I'm gonna have to do research myself on my own time after this, but if you guys know any more information, be sure to let me know in the comment section down below. But I can't even imagine how this one's gonna go because, number one, Inseong, I know what he can be capable of in terms of his vocals and just like his control and just everything about him pretty much. And then Monday, as some of you may know, the bias for me in Weekly, and she has covered a ton of incredible songs and songs that I couldn't even imagine of, and you know how she is such a powerhouse within Weekly, one of the powerhouses within Weekly. But aside from that, enough talk. Let's just get into this duet now, shall we? All right, SF9's Inseong and Weekly's Monday and their duet of Atlantis Princess, originally by Boa for the whole Watcha show. I really want to see how this goes, so let's just get into it. Oh. Just with the piano here, already a completely different start compared to the original song. These two tables here. There's Monday, and Inseong on the left. Quite dramatic with it. Not just only in the piano, but the way that they're delivering their lines. Ooh. Oh. 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 Oh, and just how they briefly brought it back together like that. That's her herself as a kid, or a child I should say, in Song 2. Oh, total switch up here. Love the acting here. So this has to be a musical show then, huh? Okay, come through Monday. Love the shakers here. Woo! Aww. Ooh. Oh, and all these bubbles flying out. Oh, here we go. It's building up. Yes. Oh my. And Inseong really killing it. And the chimes. Oh. What a duet, everyone. What a duet, everyone. First of all, now that my two worlds have collided, you know, as some of you may know, I love SF9 a lot. But at the same time, I love Weeekly a lot. But at the same time, I love Inseong a lot. But at the same time, I love Monday a lot. Y'all are playing with me right now. Inseong at the start there, how he hit those notes so angelically, and then to the likes of the gesticulations that were done, like for example the acting that was done, and like more so like the backup dancers and the actors and actresses in the back for this whole on musical, and the set that was shown here with the tables and stuff and their pictures of their past selves when they were children and stuff. So incredibly done. But also what I mean specifically about the gesticulations, just Monday playing, twirling around with her hair. Oh my, y'all are attacking me right now, Inseong and Monday. I'm gonna have to bring back those two of my utmost favorite parts, and then the final killing part that really did it for me. I'm gonna have to do that. So let's just bring, I'm sorry guys, like, how can you not go crazy over this? Because this was an incredible performance, and I can't even imagine how the other performances went with the other duets and such. Let's bring it back up here. So at the start here, this was so cool with this backdrop of these horses, like this merry-go-round horses. Come on, load. There you go. This was very nice, very elegant, dramatic with it at the start of this performance, right? I should say. They sort of did a rendition, and almost when you do these kind of musical, theatrical performances, it sort of tells a story, you know what I'm saying? And something like that I get from this is like starting from their young past selves. and going through all that, you know, I guess dark times per se, maybe, because you can sense that like darkness a bit from the playing of the piano, or sadness a bit from playing from the piano. But then when everything became more happily played in the instrumental, and the singing became more happy with it and stuff, when it went from like a more of a major key than a minor key, it really shapes up and tells a story almost, you know, even though there's not like an exact story. I really like how they sort of like showed that in a way in their performance together, right? This was just so good. But seeing like both of them come through and pan through, almost a little bit mysterious, huh? Okay, hold. And okay, let me tell you why I went crazy here. It starts right. Inseong here pretty much hits his lower register down here, and I know what he's capable of, but I wasn't ready for this upcoming moment right here. Because, you know, it's very mysterious and dark with it, with the piano. Hold, everyone. Monday's control too. Oh, I love the strings in this instrumental. So good, okay? I don't know if those background vocals were originally from Boa. Most likely, I don't think so. I think it's more so Monday's background vocals in there, overlaying, or I should say, yeah, overlaying in the background, while Inseong just takes it up a notch here, right? And when this song actually picks up, right? Right here. So angelic-like, so ethereal-like. And they're like pretty much one generation apart, which is also something to think about, right? I'm like, wow. But most importantly, their vocals really complement each other, even though their vocal colors are significantly different from each other. I just want to hear when it picks up again, and then we can fast forward. More of this sort of jazzier, brighter tone with the piano, a little bit of the shakers here. I would say acoustic, right? There's that acoustic guitar. That fist bump. Just how... See what I'm saying? Next thing you know, like Inseong, the fist bump, just smiling like no tomorrow, and then you got Monday, you know, prancing through with these other girls and just like shining like the sun right now, like whoo-hoo! Okay, I said I was gonna fast forward, but I feel like we just gotta continue, honestly. Gorka. Yeah, definitely more so of a jazzier note. And just implemented some choreo in this. And most importantly, I keep saying this, but sorry guys, like vocal techniques, okay? Like I mentioned, lower register, higher register, but the harmonization throughout this performance and the runs, oh, yeah, and everything, so good. The bubbles coming out. Ooh. The twirling of the hair, this was one of my favorite moments, yo. But then, my man's Inseong? Pick it up here. Now I caught it here. Look at this. Look at this. They hit it. Look at the Monday smile here. Look at this little nod, because you know when it comes to duets and when it comes to performances like this in musicals, it's sort of like the timing, you know, like signifying like it's like, and then the Inseong comes through, right? Then Monday comes through. I really like how they gave that sort of nodding signal to each other. I love Monday's hair like this, just like, I don't know what you call it, but that like one braided side, or both sides I should say, just pretty much braids, but. And the chimes. See what I'm saying? Yeah. And just them holding hands and walking down and finishing it off like that. And then the videos of them when they were younger or when they were a baby. Oh my goodness. This was a phenomenal duet, everyone. A duet that I could see myself looking back upon here and as a fantasy, as a daily. This is everything. As a multi-stat. Like, this is crazy good. And I can't even imagine, like, I don't know how the format's gonna go with this show or whatever, but I feel like they're gonna, like, you know, collab, you know, with the others as well, and, you know, vice versa, or even bring it together more than just duets, do like solos and stuff. And maybe essentially this musical show is about paying homage to these classics of some sort. I don't know, you guys can correct me if wrong, but I'm gonna try to do some research about this show, and expect me to check out these clips a lot more often, because, you know, when it comes to these shows, especially when there's no English titles on the YouTube clips, there usually is not any like subbed full-on episodes, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully there's subbed episodes somewhere, or as a matter of fact, you know, very least I can just simply watch these clips with y'all. But take care, everyone. As always, let me know your thoughts, you know, regardless if you're a fantasy, if you're a daily, or if you're both, or just a bystander and just witnessing true greatness today with me of this performance and duet by the two of Atlantis Princess, originally by Boa, of course. This is, oof, I had a lot to say, but y'all get what I'm saying. I don't want to sound like a broken record or anything anymore, but make sure to like, share, and maybe subscribe, as it helps the channel so much, and just warms my heart connecting with fellow fantasies and dailies in the comment section down below about Inseong, about Monday, about both groups, maybe even about this show, of course. And yeah, stay tuned for more SF9 content. I still need to roll out that first listen / review to their latest album, as well as P1 Harmonies. And as for Weekly, I plan on diving on We Emergency and other stuff like that, and full-on covers by the members and such, and maybe even more of that good old Monday Soen combo that they've been doing as guests on that radio show that I'm quite familiar of. But take care, everyone. As always, have a great day, have a good night, have a good afternoon, wherever you are. This has been Garrison, though, and peace.